Avid organizes the various processors in the Complete Plugin Bundle into several categories. I'll start with the Classic Compressors Bundle and Pultec Bundle. Both of these are made up of a number of modeled versions of vintage analog hardware compressors and EQs. For vintage dynamics, the Compressor Bundle has emulations of the Teletronics LA-2A and LA-3A, and the Purple Audio MC77, a modern take on the classic URI 1176 compressor, which is modeled in the BF-76 plugin, already included with Pro Tools for many years. There are also models of the legendary Fairchild 660 and 670 compressor. Together, these plugins emulate three of the most famous and sought-after vintage character compressors. The URI 1176 compressor, along with its many imitators, is a mainstay in studios. Especially known for its explosive drum sounds, the original hardware unit is a solid-state design that uses FETs, field effect transistors, or FETs, to control the compression. These provide a fast response and an aggressive compression character, and the edge that comes from driving the FET circuitry adds classic analog presence. Pro Tools has always included a model of the 1176 in the form of the BF-76 plugin, but the bundle adds another take on FET compression, a model of the Purple Audio MC77. The hardware MC77 is an updated take on the 1176. It's laid out exactly like the original, and the MC77 plugin follows that layout as well. Just as on the hardware units, instead of a threshold control and makeup gain, there are input and output level controls. To dial up more compression, you increase the input level, and then bring down the output level to compensate for the increased gain. There's a choice of 4 ratios: 4:1, 8:1, 12:1, and 20:1. On the original 1176 and the hardware MC77, pushing in all the buttons at once, called All Buttons mode, offers an even more aggressive compression character, perfect for creating explosive drum sounds, and that feature is modeled here as well by holding down Shift. The attack and release knobs provide very fast response times, with attacks well under a millisecond. Finally, the meter can be set to show level or gain reduction. 1176 style compressors are famous for what they can do for drums, but they're great for other applications as well, from bass to guitar to vocals. The 1176 is one of the two most emulated compressor designs. The other is the Teletronics LA-2A, and that's modeled here in the BF-2A. The original LA-2A is an all-tube compressor that uses an optical, or opto, circuit for compression. Opto compressors are known for their smooth sound. You can dial up a lot of compression without the audio sounding especially compressed. That characteristic, along with the original hardware's tube warmth, is modeled here for classic opto compressor performance. Like the original, it's especially popular for vocals and bass, though it can be used on anything where smooth, subtle compression is desired.
Don't like what they say, but I know it's true. Oh, I'd be a fool to get involved with you. Don't like what they say, but I know it's true. Oh, I'd be a fool to get involved with you.
As with many opto compressors, there are a few controls. The peak reduction knob dials up the amount of compression, and the gain knob provides makeup gain. A compress limit switch, found on the rear panel of the original, switches between two nominal ratios, 3:1 and over 10:1. An opto design uses a photoconductive cell and electroluminescent panel, with the specific response controlled entirely by this light-based circuit. That's why no attack and release controls. Under the hood, the attack time is approximately 10 milliseconds or so, and the multi-stage release time varies depending on the input signal. The resulting program-dependent response is the key to the compressor's smoothness. The complex release of the LA2A is one of the secret ingredients responsible for that legendary smoothness. The LA3A was a solid-state version of the LA2A, utilizing the same optical design, but with a somewhat different character thanks to the differences in circuitry and other design changes. It's also a good choice for a wide range of signals. Next up, I'll continue with Avid's model of another classic compressor, the Fairchild 660 and 670.